for this?
The Good Egg by Jury John, illustrated by Pete Oswald. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us, living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg, and Peg, and Greg, and Clegg, and Shell, and Shelly, and Sheldon, and Shelby, and Egbert, and Frank, and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night, I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then one fatal morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg, and Peg, and Greg, and Clegg, and Shell, and Shelly, and Sheldon, and Shelby, and Egbert, and Frank, and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. They replied. I left that night. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go.
Welcome home!
Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home.
The Return of Thelma the Unicorn by Aaron Blabey. The Return of Thelma the Unicorn by Aaron Blabey, published by Scholastic Press. Thelma felt a little shocked. In fact, she felt quite torn. You see, she'd made the whole world sad. We missed our unicorn. Where is Thelma? Any information, please call 1-800-THELMA. Thelma, please come back. From every corner of the earth, her fans did wail and cry. Thelma, Thelma, please come back. Why did you leave us? Why? Thelma's best friend, Otis, and her all-time greatest fan, said, Gee, they really miss you. We should help them if we can. Help them? Blurted Thelma. You mean dress up like before? They don't need phony unicorns. Of that I am quite sure. But Otis shook his shaggy head and said, I think they do. You're not phony. You're the best, and what they miss is you. You made people happy. They felt cheerful for a while. Who cares if it's a costume? Thelma, you made people smile. There's nothing wrong with make-believe. You can be a star. As long as you remember what you love and who you are. But last time it was scary. Oh, and some of them were mean. Well, this time you'll have backup. I am here for you, my queen. But I don't have my outfit. How can I disguise my face? Otis said, I kept this and some glitter just in case. So just like that, they hit the road. They barely stopped to pack. They both had lots of work to do. The unicorn was back. The whole wide world was overjoyed. Her fans all went berserk. But this time, Thelma had a friend, and that's what made it work. Her fabulousness exploded like a joyful glitter bomb, while Otis cheered her from the wings. Girl, get your sparkle on. Lives were changed, and fun was had, and love was in the air. And at the end of every day, her friend was always there. Otis watched her spread the love. He felt so very proud. Thelma could just do her thing. He handled every crowd. So when those mean old haters came to mock or diss or scoff, she felt so brave and happy. She could always shake it off. And on days off, they'd cuddle up beneath their favorite tree, and Otis would recite these words as Thelma smiled with glee. The world may not be perfect. Yes, a rose may have its thorns, but one thing is for certain. The world needs unicorns.